Evening, everybody. Welcome to this slightly late kickoff of Tier 2. Couple of little teething problems this evening, but we're all sorted now. Here we are in Singapore. So it's just me this evening. I've kicked James out for now. He will be joining us later, hopefully. See if we can get a full grid with Bark. If Bark joins us, then we'll have a full grid and James can come back. If not, then James will start at the back. Dry quali, race starts dry and then wet after 30 minutes. So, evening Jay Dennis. Good to have you here. Let's get some data on here for you. Let me have a look at this. So, I'm on my own. No one to talk to. So we shall 1% chance of rain in the race. Interesting. Never rains in Singapore. There we go. We're on with who's up first? We've got an Aston of Nat out first. Here he is. Love this track. Don't like the walls. Love the track. Tight and twisty, and a couple of nice big long straights as well. So looking at times around about the 1:26, I think it is here. It's a while since I've done Singapore, so no doubt we'll find out in roughly a couple of minutes of what the times are going to be. So most people out on the track now getting out lapping. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 drivers still in the pits. Just see if I can get Bark back in. I think he's doing a couple of resets. So Bark, there you go, bud. Just sent you another invite. Jimmy was with me. He was in the lobby. He may be back. If Bark can't join, he will take Bark's seat. If Bark does join during qualifying, then Jimmy will be back with me and we'll have dual comms for the race. That's the plan. We'll see what happens. So where has started his lap? There's all cars on track. We've got Ross and Cavalis and Wookie still in the pits. That's why Wookie's typing, because he's still in the pits. As he comes through sector 2 split. Jimmy's there. You alright, bud? He is listening to me. I won't say anything bad. Down to track is very busy here. So everyone's out. Just staying on board with Nat as he comes around the final corner. Set the first time on the board, and it's a 1:29. So who's next across the line? We've got Sammy. Is that not Sammy? That was Moritz, 28.6. And there's a Ferrari. Can we jump on with him? It's Curly. Evening, Curly, as he jumps across with a 1:30.4. Good to have you here. One of our reserves here this evening. Got Curly, Gould, and Dave. Jay Dennis into the 28.3. Mechanical ups up to 28.3. So it's 300s between those two. Full send Dave coming around the final corner now. It's just set a time. Where will he be? He goes P4 with 29.2. We've got a Sauber of Kieran. Kieran's 28.2, puts himself on the front row in front of his teammate Jay Dennis. We've got Zach Gould coming round the corner. It's not Cavalis. No, it was Moritz at 28. I've got a Red Bull of... Who was that? It wasn't Tonto. It was Mihai, 28.4. Ferrari crossing the line. Hawk. Got Tonto coming down there. We've got Harold. He's on the lap. Harold! As he comes round towards the final corner, what's Harold going to do? Keeps it nice and tight in the track limits. 28.5, puts himself P6. Is that not Cavalis? Where's Tonto now? Tonto's just coming up to the final corner as well. And round the final corner, and it's 27.9 from Tonto. Cracking lap there from him. We've got Gold, Wookie Cavalis still in the pits. Phoenix on his outlap. Ross is on his outlap. He's going to start his lap shortly. And just before he starts his lap, let's see if Bark is able to join. Being a B, it's near the top of the list. There you go, bud. Sent Bark another invite. I think he's having a few technical issues. So Ross is on his lap. Stick on board with him and see where he ends up. Sector 1 split 28-2. Evening, Wab. Nice to see you join us, bud, watching the Tier 2 race this evening. So Phoenix, he's just started his flying lap. Ross is coming through Sector 2, 106.9 for him in Sector 2. Slow moving car in Sector 2. One of them getting out the way. As Ross makes his way round, approaching the final corner. What's he going to be? This is a slow lap from Ross. 31. He's invalidated. Yeah, good to show some support. It is. Good group of lads. And he's invalidated, so I think Ross has gone wide on the final corner, and he's yeah, what I'm going to do is get I'm going to get James in now, because it doesn't look like... There you go, but you can take the spare car, which should be a McLaren, I think, is it? No, it's not McLaren, it's a Haas. You should be able to take the Haas, take control. This doesn't look like Bark's coming. Just do one lap and box. So we own Phoenix has gone P4. So we've got Gold is invalidated. Wookie is 29.8. Cavalis is on his lap. So James should have an invite, should be able to join us shortly. Do audio, just drop it down, that's fine. This comes through sector 2, 1034. Who else have we got? Lap Moritz is thinking he can do more. He's on his lap, starting a new lap now. Cavallis his teammate. And we've got James Brown is in. He's in the Haas. Cavallis coming around the corner, so where's he going to be? P9 for him. So he's in front of his teammate Kane. And who else have we got on track? Full send Dave, where's he's down on his time. Not improving there, they'll team through sector 2. Let's go! Indeed. He's well down on his time. Wookie is well down on his time. Who else have we got? Mechanical. I haven't given him any abuse this evening. He's under snuck. Oh, he's invalidated. He's snuck under the radar this evening. Who else have we got there? Moritz. Coming through sector 2. See if he's improving by sector 3. He's not. It doesn't look like anyone's improving. He's got Curly, P17. He's on his outlap. James, he's on his outlap. And Ross just in front of him on an outlap. So bottom 4 are on their outlaps looking to improve. Wookie is in the pits. 5 minutes to go. Kane is on the border. So Kane Lowry could be kicked out. He's on the cusp. Hawk not far behind him. Just a couple of tenths behind him. Full send Dave just behind him. So who's first? Cross. Yeah, we've got the McLaren of Ross, I think, and was Curly in front of him. Curly's in front of him. So Curly's just going to start his flying lap now. We'll stay on board with him as he goes through the S's in sector 1. Looking to improve, take him up out of the drop zone. Corner, DRS open, straight down, fast as he can, through sector 1, and he's not improved. So, James Brown coming through sector 1, a little bit of a tail for his teammate there, I think. Ross, not yet set a time. Left hand there for Curly, keeping it tight, DRS open, overtake on, looking to improve on sector 2, and he's 5 tenths up, so puts him into the 29s. Still close, still needs to improve, still needs to keep it going, because it's only just into the 29s, so he might just pop to Wookie, but Wookie is on an outlap. Final corner, nice and tight, keep it in track limits, don't go wide, that's it, and it's a P17, so it's still not enough, even though he improved by 7 tenths. McLaren of Ross, 29.4, so knocks Kane out. Kane is still in the pits, he's on his outlap. Gould, he's coming through sector 3 now, so we'll stay on as he's about to set himself a time. The only one that's on the grid that hasn't set a time. Harold put himself at P1 with a 27.8. We've lost Ross. Yeah, James, I've just sent you a message, bud. We've got 1 minute and 7 seconds left. Just gonna invite right, we're back. I think I may have James joining me a second. So, Tonto, J Dennis, Phoenix, Mihan Cavalists all done what they can. And here he is. Is he there? Possibly.
I am here.
Hello, mate. Oh, so sorry about all that.
Christ,
Oh,
what a mess about us, don't worry.
Oh, what was all that about?
Just turn you down 1
So,
second.
I think I invited you too early, but I thought Bark wasn't going to get in.
I didn't, to be fair, because he was saying that his internet was not.
Yeah, so I think he managed to join but couldn't take your car, so...
Yeah, don't worry about it, Bark, that's one of them.
We're going to have to do a
You
reset
have to
at the end.
get the points in it, do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, definitely. We're going to have to do a reset, I think, and grab the results, but we'll cross that bridge in a sec when we come to it.
This is why I'm glad I'm not admin.
It's all fun and games. It doesn't happen very often, but it's happened tonight. So I'm just flicking through. We've got everyone pretty much. Everyone's pretty much finished. Oh no, we've got Luckman's on the track. There's a Ferrari of Hawkey's finished. Everyone's done. Everyone's set the times.
See, I'm confused of what happens now. I'm not gonna clue.
I've no idea.
Wait, can you hear me on the screen? Yeah. Right, tell me a bit.
So we have Harold, Tonto, J Dennis taking the first few positions. We are losing Gold, Curly, Ross, Slade, and Luckman. So we are back, and let's get some information.
Sort us another invite out when you get a minute, mate.
Are you back in?
No, I'm not at the minute. Nah, not yet.
Are you going back into the car?
No, I'm coming
No.
on comms, thinking it.
Okay. You've got an invite, haven't you?
Let me double check.
Hold on.
If I can use, might be able to use this one, mate.
Hold
Give me a
on.
second. It might throw me back in the car. I'm not sure.
Do another one. There you go.
There we go. What the fuck is going on here?
Dad. Dad.
Oh dear. Right, my head's gone.
Same. Give me 1 minute. Literally, I'm just trying to figure something out. I joined and then it was saying I was in the pits, so I wasn't. I don't have a clue.
So we have who's first round? We've got a Red Bull, and that'll be Tonto. No, it's not Tonto. It's Sammy. So Sammy's starting his lap.
I'm gonna need another invite because that one didn't work.
Didn't it? Okay.
Nah.
Invite
I think
friends.
it was my fault though for using the old one. Like I should have used the fresh one.
There you go, another one on the way.
Here we go. Right, we're on, boys. Evening, everyone. Let's get a bit of normality back to the situation.
Let's try
So,
anyway.
Yeah, we had a wet race later last year, so hopefully the clouds can stay off.
It rained in Singapore last year.
I seen, yeah, it did in tier one. Yeah, I think it was tier one. I had a quick look before to look at the lap times and that, because I'm a bit sad like that.
So it is a 28.4 for Phoenix. So yeah, it's no rain apparently according to
I
mechanical.
think there's rain for the race. I did see on the forecast there might be rain in the race, so
We'll see. We'll spice it up a bit.
yeah.
So we've got Full Send Dave on a lap. He is. We've got Tonto. He's set a lap. Just join Full Send Dave as he comes around the final corner. Uh, 29.2 for Full Send Dave. Mihai and Harold. Where's Harold? Sector 2.
Kane's on his out lap. There's only two. Jay Dennis and all.
So Mihai is P8.
Anyone in the 127s is a very quick lap.
Wow. Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah.
Cavaliers He's on a lap. He's just passed his teammate. I'm not sure, but he had a bit of a tow through sector 1.
Oh, he's clipped the wall, I think, on the inside, on the outside there.
Ooh.
You've got Kieran next to Mechanical, so that battle's still
Yeah,
raging.
they were doing that last week, weren't he? But Mechanical's in the 27s, Kieran's in the 28s.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in the
Good
pits.
7 tenths between them. Full send Dave reserving on a 19.2 P10. Then you've got
29.2.
in reserving tonight.
So Cavalis is coming up to the final couple of corners. I do like this track. I wouldn't say it's my favourite, but I do like it.
Joe, what? Yeah, it is a top track. I'm not a fan of street circuits, but I do. This is my favourite.
Yeah, definitely.
It's in my top 3 tracks, to be honest. I normally do quite well, so.
Cavalis going 3-3. Oh.
It's been a bit quiet, Cavalis, this season. I've not seen much of him. Some people left it a bit later than others.
Kane, where's he? Oh, Kane's getting 2 off his teammate, like reversing the rules. So he's just gone down through sector 1 behind his teammate, getting a bit of a tow. Jay Dennis is on a lap.
Just through sector 2.
Yeah.
See what his time split is. Oh, we won't have anything to go off. It's his first lap. It's so easy to go wide there.
Yes.
I'm sure they've extended that runoff because I can't remember being that wide.
It's the white line, isn't it? You've got to stay within the white line.
You can see quite a few getting a few track limits there.
In the race, definitely.
Final corner as well. It just drags you outside.
It does. And he goes behind his teammate.
By 300ths of a second.
Marginal. We've gone. Who's that coming across the line? It's Kane. He's invalidated, and he's invalidated this next lap as well.
Yeah. So his tyres, he's going to have to put a new set of tyres on, I think.
Wookie's starting his flyer.
Sammy coming out P4, thinks he needs to go again. He's on the 28-1. Doesn't think he's safe. I stopped the beer up with fridge, so I'm glad I'm not racing. Just cracked a beer open and then Dan's like, yeah, you need to race, mate. I thought, had a nice chiller.
Yeah.
I literally had about half an hour's practice before, and
it was all a bit up in the air, a bit quick. Just technical issues and stuff. We were a bit late starting.
Yeah, it's one of them. Kane's fuel lights on as well, so he's definitely going to need to box.
So we are actually going to do a restart.
Yep.
Luckman is going to send out an invite at the end of quali to the new lobby.
Sounds fair enough.
Yeah. So you stay here and I'll jump in the admins to get all that sorted, and I'll be back.
You go and get busy, mate.
Just at the end of Q3. So those that are listening, we are going to do a lobby restart at the end of Q3, just because Bark has now joined and we need to get him in the race. So Wookie has ended up in P9 with that lap. We've got Kane and full send in the pits. Mihai is on an out lap, looking to improve.
You got the two Aston Martins now getting into a bit of a crash there. So, mechanical retires. Tom Toll takes P2.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to beat.
27-6.
Yeah, I don't think Mechanical's worried it's going to
No.
get. So Mihai is now on a lap. So looking through sector one, he's going to improve. He's improved by 10th and a half. So he's currently in the drop zone. 4 minutes left on the clock. Full send, Kane Lowry. Still in the pits. Moritz is invalidated. He's on his way to the pits. Sammy on a flyer, so gone P5. He's gone out again. I'd be saving a set of tyres. I think I wouldn't be. I don't think I'd be going out again there.
No, Sammy. Is that who you're running? Oh,
yeah.
sorry, I was a bit zoned out there.
Yeah. Sammy's out again. 28-1, and he's gone out again. Nat has invalidated.
Kieran's going again.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, but
they're all going. They don't feel safe.
They don't. There's 4 drivers now in the 27s. So where's invalidated? Sammy's coming round towards the final corner. See, he'll be in the 27s because he's up by a 10th and a half. Do you know? Yeah, so he's still P5, but 27.9.
Yeah, slight improvement. Got both kicks. Kieran just starting his lap. There's a few cars
In his way.
congesting turn 1 and 2 there, so did well to keep it in the white lines. Navigated the traffic. See if he can improve. Who else is in? Kane's got a lot of pressure on that last lap, hasn't he? So
He has, yeah. He's just on his out lap now, isn't he?
Are we going to do qualifying again then? Is that the gist?
No, we're just going to start the race.
No, just do the race. Ah, so you sort the grid out from Verdins. Kieran's half a second up. That's going to get him well into the 27s. Joe, what? The best qualifying lap has got to be around here. Kieran puts himself P1.
He does. That's a good lap from him.
Good 7/10 out of his previous lap there.
I think track evolution here as well is it's.
Oh, he clips the wall.
We've got Wookie through sector 1. He's marginally up. Nothing great. Where's Kane? Kane just started his lap. We'll stay on with him.
Oh, as I was saying, the qualifying lap that, if you've seen it, it's got to stick out in everyone's memory. It's got to be Lewis round here. That it was on rails. Best qualifying lap I think I've ever seen.
I probably remembered if I saw it. To be honest, I don't.
You've not seen it?
I can't.
Man.
No.
Wow.
I can't. Yeah, how long ago?
Bloody hell. I think it was. I'm gonna have to Google that myself. You know. When was that? It was silver.
So Kane 2018.
Yeah,
That's what
2018.
Jay
That's
Dennis
the
just
one.
said.
Yeah.
We've got Kane.
Madness.
Kane's just coming round now at the final corner. So where's he going to get himself? It's his one and only chance. Crosses the line, puts himself P10, and no one's going to improve because everyone's crossed the line and Wookiee's pitted. So that
Saved
is
himself
that.
there. Well in.
Beat the
Top lot.
computer anyway, the best time by a tenth. So I think Cavalis is, yeah, he's finished, and Phoenix is pitted.
Yeah, so losing Dave were Wookie.
We are, yeah. So wow, Kieran with a 127.4. Yeah, Ritz,
Yeah, he did.
Wookie,
Jay Dennis. He did.
Ritz, Wookie, Nat, Dave, and you.
Yeah. 2 places at once, mate. Beat the Matrix. Yeah, Jay
Yeah.
Dennis there saying he's beat the computer generated time by a tenth. So, yeah. Good to see both top two in the championship in the constructors, the Kicks and the Mercedes fighting it out for the top
Yep.
spot. Good to see 2 against 1. Don't know what happened to the other Mercedes. I joined a bit too late for that.
I didn't see that, to be honest.
You can't rewind on Twitch either.
No, you can't. No, that's frustrating.
It's the only bad thing about it. So 2 Kicks, 2 RBs, 2 Red Bulls.
Yep.
Have you got the beta for the new game, or are you waiting?
I
You're not,
have. Yeah, I've got it.
You have got it, yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Interesting.
I'm gonna wait until it comes
Did you?
out.
Yeah, interesting. There's not a lot to do in it either, is there? That's the problem.
Have they took the ERS modes off?
No.
Because I'm
Oh,
sure someone said they took off.
no.
You can just turn it off on
Yeah,
medium and
yeah.
overtake and hot lap. No, you can turn it off on this game.
You can, yeah.
Good.
Where we got... Oh, the Sauber's out first. Is that Kieran? It is. Yeah, I've spoken to a few people, and the beta's never the same as the real game. It changes massively, but yeah, it's good to have a go and see.
Just see how it feels.
Yeah. That'll probably change completely by the time the real game comes out.
It's mad. Even in this game, just from season, was it 11 that we started this game to now, the setups, everything's completely changed.
So Cavill is the only one left in the pits. Everyone else is out.
Mechanical is behind Kieran, so it's followed by 2 RBs by the looks of it.
Right, everyone's starting their flying laps. Just gonna miss.
So let's see. You've got to stay on board with Kieran. He's
first. I am, yeah. Just coming around to the middle of sector 2.
Tell you what, there's not left much of a gap. to whoever's behind him.
No, then the Mercedes and the RB in it. Is it Phoenix?
Yeah, a bit close that, boys.
Yeah.
It's Phoenix.
Yeah. Hoping for a bit of a slipstream, maybe.
Yeah, I hate it because you never know how the car's going to react under
No.
that wake. It's so unpredictable.
It's 27.8. Not a bad time from him. Mechanical 27.1. Wow.
Oh dear. Smashed it out the water.
Yes. Everyone's in the 27s though.
Mm-hmm.
We've got an Alpine of Kane coming round.
Tonto in the Red Bull. He's been up there.
Yes,
27-1 as well.
yeah.
Jay Dennis.
Got an Asting. Wow, Harold. Wow, Harold!
First one I've seen in the 26s.
Wow. Kane 28.7, so...
I'm going to stay on board with Jay Dennis because that's track evolution if I've ever seen it.
That's massive.
That's silly times.
Yeah, that's massive.
Everyone on in laps by looks of it.
Oh, yeah.
Apart
So
from Cavill still in the pits.
He hasn't set time. Thought he might have come out. And cars are coming back in. Oh, he's going. He's turned and he's heading out.
To everybody else.
Yeah. Wait for a bit of track stuff. Go out, come back in, and do another run again.
Quite good that there's not a race on this weekend.
Yeah, it's nothing to do.
To watch.
Yeah, it's nothing to do. Is it? But then sometimes when it's back to back for 3 weeks, it's kind of too much.
Yeah, you can't win.
Yeah. Cavill's halfway round his lap.
So I rolled provisional pole and Cavill just
crashed.
It on his in-lap.
Yep, his outlap. Yeah, wheel stuck underneath. I caught that right on stream. Oh dear. So that's him out. Everyone else is in the pits. Kane is coming round slowly. What's up with Kane? He's coming in really. He's run out of fuel. Yeah, he's run out of fuel. Yeah, I've just seen it flashing.
You managed to get yourself on this week or get any practice in?
No, I've not. I've had a busy week. I've not really looked at Singapore, and then I got the beta version. So last night I was sitting on that. I don't know. I might get some laps in tomorrow, but again, I've only got the beta till Saturday night, and then Sunday it's our race, and then that's it gone. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. No idea. I think this one of these tracks that I just like. So I think I'll just Sunday afternoon I'll sit on with Max and get a few laps under our belts and see what happens.
Yeah.
But no, I've not done anything all week. Oh, we've got Mihai coming out. And who else is that? Is that not Felix? Tonto? No, it's Sammy.
It's Sammy. Getting out earlier.
Slade's left the session.
Rolls and Dave's left as well. Maybe
I think that they're joining you in a minute. Yeah.
Yeah, people that aren't through. So 3 out of the 8, out of the 9. Everyone else in the pits.
3 minutes left of the session. Yeah, we got that.
Guessing Luckman isn't racing tonight.
He is, yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, yeah. That's why we reset the lobby.
Oh, yeah, that's the other Mercedes, of course.
Yeah.
There's not even put a lap in. Wow. Catch up, Jimmy, lad. Jesus Christ. I get used to everyone who's in the teams and we'll change again.
Yeah, we do, yeah. That's the hard part, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like watching a real F1, you think, who's that in that car?
Especially with fucking Red Bull, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. They should have done that at the start of the season. They dropped a
Yes,
big
100%. 100% they should, yeah. Well, maybe they just wanted to give him the opportunity. You don't know, do you?
Sammy's got a purple sector 1. Sorry, yeah.
He has, yeah.
It'll be funny if it starts swapping round and Lawson starts outperforming Yuki in the Alpine in the RB. Then you'll know if it's the car or not.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a good old sport.
It is, yeah. I love it. I do love it. Just on with Sammy now as he's coming through Sector 2 split. It's purple Sector 2 as well. 10th and a half up.
Mihai's is second up going through Sector 3. He'll be crossing the line just after Sammy. So, see if he can improve. Tom Toll's only 2 tenths, so just put him in the 26s.
Yep. 27th.
Oh,
27th
no,
3 for Sammy.
Invalidated.
Just down the bottom.
Kieran's starting his final lap of Q3. Can you get up there with mechanical?
Who's that coming?
Been quiet in the chat tonight, Kieran.
He is indeed. Phoenix, 2 Red Bulls, and that's Tonto. Everyone's starting.
Kieran's 3.5 tenths up in Sector 1, purple Sector 1. Everyone's keeping it up the wall, apart from Cavalis, but I thought it might have a few more issues than that.
Who's that Mercedes? That's mechanical. Mihai's invalidated. Sammy's on that lap. Kieran is 3.5 tenths up.
7 tenths up now.
Oh yeah! Wow.
Wow. So
that's a 20
coming from Kieran.
Gotta be, hasn't it? It's gotta be.
See where Jay Dennis is. Keep the kicks up there.
26.992.
Boys, we're fighting. I want to win something. I'm not winning anything yet. Need to win something.
Here he comes round the final corner. Oh no! P2.
Oof, he must have dropped a bit in the final sector there.
Yeah.
He was on point for a 26. Jay Dennis is 6, 7, 5.5 tenths up, sorry. A few entering the pits.
Yeah, just on with mechanical, just keep an eye on him and see.
Jay Dennis puts himself P7 with a 27.5. Sammy takes that spot.
Mechanical 26.8 P1.
I think that is pole.
It is. I don't think Kieran's going to be able to improve.
Seven and a half temps separating the top 8. Wow.
Wow. Yeah, it's
Close
Kieran.
call,
Kieran,
that,
yeah,
boys.
Kieran's not going to improve.
No.
Kieran's going to be where he is.
Second row. Mercedes on pole.
It certainly is.
Is that
Kieran,
Mechanical's first pole of the season? I
I'm
think
not
it
sure.
might be.
I'm not sure.
We'll have a quick gander.
It's no. He's race 1. He was pole. Race 1. Luckman's invited us, so I have just grabbed the results and I'm going to disappear, stop the stream, and restart it in a sec.
We'll see you shortly.
Brazil pole. Right, I'll stop the stream, guys.